Hey guys, Jason back again. Just wanted to do a quick video again for the YouTube channel here. We just got back from a deer hunt last week and I'm still deerless, which I'm not happy about. Hopefully we're going to go another trip next week, late September 2014. I wanted to do a quick video. You know, I did a video on the Browning Grand Prix shotgun that I had before, which I just purchased. Now, I used to have, which you've probably seen in the videos, I had a Lamba 2097 in 20. I thought it was actually a 26-inch barrel, but it's not. It's a 27.5-inch barrel. And that served me for the last 4 years. Fantastic shotguns. Lamba for the price, I think, are just absolutely fantastic. So I sold that firearm, that Lamba 2097 and then 27.5-inch barrel. And I was going to buy a brand new 30-inch Lamba for my fox hunting or duck hunting or anywhere where I need a shotgun out in the field. And I think those prices were about $1,200 or $1,300 for the one that I wanted, which is the Lamba 2097 Sporting. And it's actually quite nicely engraved, and I really wanted to get it. And I was going to put an order in for it, but I went to my local gun shop, Horsley Park Gun Shop, and got served by Tim, who works there, who's one of my go-to staff members at Horsley Park. And they had a Beretta Silver Pigeon S second-hand one on sale. A really good price. And I know I said in a video before that you've got to really shoulder the guns to see if they're actually going to work for you. So what I did was, and I'm again probably going to sound like a major hypocrite and a jackass here, but that's okay. About a couple of weeks ago, I had a shot of someone's Silver Pigeon 1 down at Cecil Park Clay Target Range, and I really enjoyed it because it was lively, nimble, very slimline foregrip, very light in my opinion compared to the Browning. So my new shotgun, so I might as well get to it. I ended up buying this Beretta Silver Pigeon S, which is the model before the Silver Pigeon 1. Now, it was a steal and cracker of a deal. There's a few tiny marks on it. In general, it's in really, really good condition. I think I'm going to have to take it to Beretta when they have one of those open days when they're at one of the Clay Target ranges, because it is a little bit light. And I just want to get them to actually tighten up a bit. The difference between the Silver Pigeon 1, the new one, and this Beretta Silver Pigeon S, which some people used to say stands for sporting, but from my internet search, it's actually Silver Pigeon Special, which I'll show you. And it also comes with, these ones come with four. It came with 4 of these Beretta Optima chokes. So I did buy another one. I bought a full, so that gives me 5 chokes. I took it home, cleaned it, gave it a good clean. But I'll tell you what, one thing about the Beretta I do like, and as I said, normally they just didn't suit me, but when I shot that one at Cecil Park about 2 weeks ago, before I bought this one, I really enjoyed it. Like, it actually pointed pretty well. But again, I guess maybe the thing I needed to probably say in that previous video was actually getting out there and trying them, because I was shooting just as good with this gun, a field model, Beretta Silver Pigeon Special, than I was actually shooting with the Browning, shooting pretty much the same. Yeah, the Browning's a bit heavier, has a bit more swing, a bit more feel to it, but these are lively, and this is going to be a tremendous duck gun on the rice this year. It's going to be great on rabbits, and this one actually got a 30-inch barrel. As I said, there you can see with the Optima chokes. Right now I was shooting sporting on the weekend. What's this one? Got improved cylinder and modified for sporting clays. So, very, very nice gun. They said 30-inch barrels. The engraving's quite nice. And for a second-hand gun, I thought if I extended the barrels a bit, from 27 to 28 to 30 inches, it's going to be a lot more troublesome. But I don't think so, because if I sit, we're going to have a blind. And if, I'm sort of sitting in there, you can get up, you can sort of get straight into it, no problem. Barrels are pretty dirty. I didn't clean this, just shot this last weekend because we're actually going to the duck fields in about 6 weeks. So I wanted to get used to actually shooting it. It's quite a nice gun. The field model different, because normally on some of these Silver Pigeon Specials, the field model, when you actually crack it open, this one doesn't do it, thank God. But normally when you crack it open on those field models, when you actually crack it shut, the safety open, the safety actually goes back on. So if you're shooting clays, you're like bang, bang, open, safety automatically clicks on, so thank God this one doesn't actually do it. It's got a gold trigger, quite nice engraving. The wood's quite nice for the price. The recoil pad's pretty decent, and for its lively weight, it doesn't feel too bad, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. And what I really do like compared to the Brownings is the Browning action is a lot chunkier, as is the foregrip on the Browning. So this Beretta, I think it's actually very, very nice, and I'm quite happy with it. I know I sound like a major jackass, hypocrite, but one tip I will give you again is just go out and try them. Go out and try all different types of guns, shoulder them, see what fits you best. And I think you'll really enjoy one of these Berettas. As I said, this getting into the range, I think it was when it was brand new, about $2,400. Really, you can't go wrong, and this is going to be my new field gun for out in the field. So glad to see you again. Hopefully we're going to get more footage from the hunt. Hopefully we go away next week on late September. We had a great time last weekend on a deer hunt. We saw a couple of deer, but we didn't get any shots off, but it was a real good weekend. Some great company, great food with the camp oven. It was just absolutely fantastic. So as always, again, Beretta, what's Silver Pigeon S, special from what I hear, not sporting. As always, I'm Jason Selms, and I'll see you next time.